The UN Secretary-General addressed reporters as the Security Council prepared to meet to discuss the Russian and Syrian government offensive on Idlib, which has been going on for over 2 months. Antonio Guterres said the situation on the ground was getting worse.
I am deeply concerned about the escalation of the fighting in Idlib, and the situation is especially dangerous given the involvement of an increased number of actors. And let me underscore that even in the fight against terrorism, there needs to be full compliance with international human rights and humanitarian law.
However, in the Council chamber, his head of humanitarian affairs explained that is not happening. Medical facilities and schools are being repeatedly hit.
Hitting a facility whose coordinates were shared as part of the UN's deconfliction system is simply intolerable. A number of partners now feel that supplying geographical coordinates to be given to the warring parties effectively paints a target on their backs.
European ambassadors are shocked by what's going on.
Many of those in the civilian infrastructure, they have stopped giving the coordinates because they are concerned that giving the coordinates also means that maybe those people who shouldn't get the coordinates receive them and use them.
Your understanding of international humanitarian law and the rules of war, can there ever be any justification for targeting a school or a hospital?
No, no justification whatsoever. Even the fight against terrorism is not a reason to target a school or an hospital. That's very clear for us.
Of course, the Russian and the Syrian ambassadors said they were simply fighting terrorism. The Security Council remains divided. The agony for the people of Idlib looks certain to continue. James Bays, Al Jazeera, at the United Nations.